Hello, welcome to the after party. It is Krista. We are outside the yarnery, my usual balcony, my perching spot. I've had a day, but I've had a very productive day, so I'm feeling very successful. But it may not look like I feel successful, but I do. So I'm glad you're here. Thanks for inviting me over. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Hi Trish, hi Sharon, hi Janet, hi Rocky Shore, Michelle. So glad you all are here. Trish says she used to just crochet from the skein, but tried putting it in a ball first, and wow, that's a difference. So do you do that now? Do you wrap it up? I tried that. Hi Karen, nice to see you. I tried to, good morning Elani. Hi Claptrap. I tried caking up my yarn first, and I liked it in the beginning. What I think I liked was when I was a slower crocheter, where it was like spending the minute crocheting up the yarn or caking up the yarn made it more enjoyable to crochet from later if I was taking a few days to go through that ball of yarn. Now I'm like, it's gonna take like an hour and a half to go through at, like, I don't want to say maximum. Like if I was actually crocheting, yeah, it's an hour and a half. So do I really need to cake it up? Like, is one more minute worth it? Because you're not gonna, the problem's not gonna be your problem in 90 minutes, right? So I don't do it anymore. Hi Jacqueline. Hi Kim. I'm glad you're here. I'm wonky. Maybe it's not your chat after all. Hi Dee, glad you're here. Hi Lori. Hi El Marie. Yeah, well, thanks for that. You're very sweet. I sat at the computer all day, and I'm not going to say I slept in this, but I did. It could be plausibly my pajamas. I have not even gotten up enough. I did. My husband made me a cup of tea in the morning, bless his heart. I made a cup of tea in the afternoon. I warmed up food and boiled pasta for my kids. That's it. I've been literally slogging it out. But so happily slogging it out. Oh, is that Ola? Hi, Ola. Ola in the house. Hello to you. But happily, hey, Laura. I see you. I see you. So Trish says she cakes up regular size skeins first, but she's working with a big 12-ounce skein. Ooh, yeah. And it's too unwieldy to use as is. So I agree with that. If I have a 200, so it's 7 ounces, right? If I have a 7-ounce ball yarn, if I don't use the whole thing, and it gets flat, like that flat mess, I will cake that up because it starts tangling on itself and it's not pleasant at all. Hi Lucy, she cakes up only her hanks, not any skeins. When I started crocheting, I was like, I need Swift. But I never bought any skeins. I mean, hanks. I only bought skeins and balls. But I thought I needed a Swift. Nobody tells you, you do not need a Swift. You don't need one. That's for hank people. Hank people need Swifts. Designer yarn people need Swifts. Normal people don't need a Swift. I have a fantastic Swift. I did use it once. It took me a few years, but I've used it. Not enough to compensate for its purchase price, but Hi Elda. Yeah, well, it's a PJ life for me. I try to, like, in the morning, everyone else showers, use all the hot water. I'm like, I'll just do it in the afternoon, right? Everyone's gone. I get my time. It's fine because we have solar water heating. We do have electric, but I try just not to use it. I'm like, the sun is going to heat up the water. Haven't had time. Oh, 2 strands. And hi, Barbara. So I have done the caking up 2 strands at a time, which sounds like it would be the solution. It's not, Barbara. Don't worry about it. Because you cake it up, but you don't use it the same You don't use it at the same rate. Even if it's caked up together, you don't actually use it as two strands together. One strand is going to be thicker, thinner, more pulled on by your fingers than the other, and it's never going to actually work out. So you're going to have two strands together, and then you're going to have like, it's going to be gaping. Like one strand is just going to be making a hot mess on the other end. So don't worry about caking it up. What I do, center pull both skeins, put them in a basket, put them far enough away so you just pulling the yarn is enough tension to get both strands coming towards you. Done. Unless it's three strands, like the pumpkin, thank goodness that's 3 fingers. Wouldn't I could have done that just as easily. Good morning, Melody. Oh, Lori is this, her feet opposed to a Swift. See that? I think you'd need a core for that, which I found out sadly that I don't have at all. So if you don't do exercises, I could do a whole video on like the 92 muscles you do not use to crochet. And you can yell at your kids, you can go up and down stairs, you can cook for your family, you can go grocery shopping, you can crochet. There's literally at least 97 muscles you do not use. I don't have them to show you, but it's a thing. No, Jen, you're not late, we just started. Kim says she feels like it's tension or something is different because exactly, it's not the same length at the end. Yes. Hi, Mandy, glad you're here. So generally, if you're crocheting with 2 or multiple strands of yarn, no point caking them up because you will pull, each skein will pull differently, and even if they're caked up together, you will use one strand more often than the other, and I think it has to do with diameter of the actual strand, unless they're identical, like identical. If they're not identical, then you're going to pull on the thicker one more, and it's going to make a lump or an extra strand of the thin one, and it's going to be a nightmare anyway. Dee, you have lots of hanks. Well, you've been crocheting for a while. That's why. And good for you. I do have some. I have some baby hanks. I think Canadian Crochet sent them to me. Crochet A. I think she changed her name, but then she might not have changed her name, but she might have changed her name. But anyway, she sent me a whole bunch of tiny mini ones. They're adorable. It's like perfect clip art. You're like, I want to look at something pretty. I just look at them. I never use them. They're so cute. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yes. Hold on, hold on. Oh, that's why she writes. See, that helps. My husband's doing that. He can do a bloody sit-up. I can't. Now, that is British terminology, is not a swear word. Clarify. That is not a bad word. That literally just means like, oof. That's an oof word. Yes, schedule. I'm still here Friday at 5, but I'm putting up a weekend update so that you know where everything is. I think I'm just not doing an actual podcast. I'm going to do like topic videos. So if you have a question, let me know the question. I'll do a video on it and like go in depth about it, and I won't like cover it up in like podcast episode 232. No, I'm answering your question. That's the question. Here's the answer. So it'll be a little more easier to find if you're searching for it, and more, I think it'll just add more value other than watching a podcast and getting something from it, which is great. But I don't think people really do that so much anymore. Valerie, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So Kim says basket's really the best option that she's found. Center pull from the skein. If it's more than 3, you can use a deeper basket and put the center pull at the top instead of the skeins laying down. Yes, I totally agree with that. I even lay them up, if I have a lot of them, like 6, or I'll do like 3 across and then 3 behind, so they're all kind of on an angle of the basket, and I can just pull from all of them. And it's so easy to just tuck it away when you're done. Hi Beth, glad you're here. Mini hanks are so cute. Don't start. I love them. Yeah. I know, right? But apparently they can see me. So we were up here. I probably told you a couple times. Ooh. Now this might be, don't take it the wrong way. But if there's a white person on the road, we're like, white person on the road. Because there's never a white person on the road. It's kind of like if you saw horses, you're like, look, it's a horse. Do you know what I mean? Here we'd be like, look, it's a zebra. Well, we have zebras, we have giraffe. Not in my neighborhood. In my neighborhood, we just have white people. They're never on the road. If they're on the road, in my neighborhood they can be on the road. But generally, we even place bets of like, while we're driving to the grocery store or something, we're like, how many like white people are we going to see on the road today? Or white people walking dogs, depending. And then it could be 3, 5. Once we saw 12 and it was like a legendary day. We were like, what is even going on? Because generally just not, like no one, they're just not on the road. They are, hi Init, by the way, they're all sorts of hand-dyed deliciousness. They're just gorgeous. I left them in the package. They're like this big and so cute. Like if you had a swizzle stick for a very fancy drink, that'd be a perfect swizzle stick. If it was like a dissolvable candy, you'd be like, ooh, look. Delicious. But they're gorgeous skeins of yarn, so they're still sitting there. Is Deneen here? Hi Deneen. Hi Susie. Hello to Vancouver. Susie's in Vancouver. Tell me if I'm wrong. I hope I'm not. Hi Vicky. Eleni is working on the party cardi. It does work up so quick. Now I have a party cardi 2.0 in the works, classy cardi, coming out. Tell me when. We're doing hexies now. It's pretty much all filmed. I just have to go back and like sort out that join at the back to make sure it's perfect. We're good to go with that also. Hi Meg. Oh, your daughter's sick? Oh, that's good. If she's eating and wants banana bread, good, go for it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. That's great. Good for you. Is it breezy here? Am I feeling a breeze? Yes, I am. Yeah, I got it. Susie's in Vancouver. That's one of my original hometowns. I went to school in White Rock. I never lived in Burnaby. I lived in New Westminster for a couple months. I lived in East Van for a ton of years because that's where the cool people were. The cool non-rich people. The cool rich people were in West Van. The cool non-rich people were in East Van. I lived off Main Street. I lived on Main Street for a while too. Before it got a little bit cray-cray. But no, totally great. So yeah, super, super fun. Cold in Wisconsin. Can't say it's cold here, Roberta. It's been 25. Oh, but yesterday morning I almost did like a live video just to be like, well, but I already squealed, so there wasn't really a point in it. But it was cold, and I was like, it's so cold. Like, And there's a big joke in the family chat on WhatsApp for the other channel that when I'm like, hey, it's Krista, Secret Yarnery. Welcome to Secret Yarnery. My name's Krista. It's so cold here today. It's only 26. Da 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 da. And it's like hilarious, right? So I'm like, it's so cold. I came outside. Guess what the temperature was? Guess what it was? First time I've seen it. It was 10 o'clock in the morning, by the way. 10 o'clock in the morning, Nairobi. What do you think the temperature was? I'm going to wait. Y'all going to tell me. Banana bread would be great. I'm glad, Britt. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Aw, thanks so much, Init. Yes, definitely away from East Hastings. Although I did take one of my husband, he was my boyfriend then, but I took him to Vancouver, showed him around. He loved East Hastings. I rented I don't know what it was back then, but like the really big Lincoln SUV, and he just wanted me to drive back and forth on Hastings. He'd never seen anything like it. Like people crawling on the ground looking for things that someone might have dropped, or maybe they just hope someone dropped. I mean, crazy people. He loved it. He was like, oh, he had never seen it in his life. He loved it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I like it all. Okay, so we have 10 degrees, 15 degrees, 20 degrees, 15, 12, 20, 32. I love you. 18. That's the closest, I think. 70 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is. Or 24. Good guess. Claptrap is the closest. It was 19 degrees at 10 o'clock in the morning. I've never seen it in my life. Like there is nights where that is our low temp of the entire day. Like we get from 25 to 19, which is why we don't need heating and we don't need air conditioning, because we don't need it. From 19 to 25, you can manage. Plus, houses are stone, right? So they heat up in the sun and they cool off in the cold, which keeps the inside basically a solid 24, which you just really get used to. Yeah. That's right, Clutter says she meant 18. Well, it was 19. There you go. 1 degree where Brit is. She's in Alberta. Love Alberta. Love Alberta. So you enjoy that. Always just wait for that Chinook. Oh, 70 is 21. That does make sense. I do have to think about it. I have a thermometer over there. 21, 70. Yeah, I'd agree with you. 21. Yep. 47 in Wisconsin. I'm going to say that's like 8 degrees Celsius. That's not so bad for Wisconsin, isn't it? Hi, Barbara. Nice to see you. Glad you're here. So, hi, Jess. Yay, Jess in the house. Everybody's here. I feel like everybody's here, almost. We're still missing some people, but I'm glad a lot of you have found me. 0 degrees in Saskatchewan. That is, I want to say 32, but I'd be wrong. Would I be wrong? 32 Fahrenheit. I think I'm right. So, the trick to knowing your temperatures is you have to, wherever you live, you have to buy one of those physical thermometers with Celsius and Fahrenheit on the same thing so that you can just see your temperature, and then if you need to convert, you just have to look at the other side and be like, oh, it's that temperature for me. If you don't buy one of those, if you just buy a thermometer for your, what do you call it, like metric or imperial, it's a struggle forever. Yolanda, yay, my girl. Yolanda, okay, I got a text. Your parcel's arrived. I'm sure it's your parcel. I'm not sure it's your parcel. I'm assuming it's your parcel. I go to the post office, because now they don't open on Saturday. It's a Monday to Friday thing. So I'm like, okay, it's Thursday, because Friday is very busy. It's like Maasai Market, which is, what do you call it? Well, how would you describe Maasai Market? It's like, what you should say is it's Kenyan handicrafts that you can buy. Souvenirs, handmade souvenirs, wood carvings, beadings, tie-dye, t-shirts, all the stuff you'd want to buy. But you can buy it from a vendor and not buy it from a store. So it's really good for souvenirs. However, they have a lot of stuff that's like from the Congo, from West Africa, from, it's going to come to me. It's not Taiwan, Thailand, like tie-dyed stuff, and I'm like, it's not even, right? And you can get all those masks and stuff that are African. They're not Kenyan. We don't do that here. So there's a lot of stuff. So it should be what you think is like, oh, it's a Kenyan, curio or Kenyan handicraft stuff. It's a souvenir place, but it's amazing. Really good for keychains. I still go there for keychains. Chess sets, keychains. What else? They had really good wraps, like shawls, like cottony kind of shawls, or they call them kakois, but there's a factory that I found that they also buy them from, so it's cheaper to go there. But wood carvings, that's cheaper in Mombasa. Keychains, you can get keychains here. You can't get keychains cheaper anywhere else. So yes, it's been in the post since the 22nd. But guess what? So I go there yesterday. I'm like, it's Thursday. I gotta go. I gotta pick up the kids 2:45. Got all my work done. I'm like, I gotta leave by 2. Get to the post office. Get back to pick up the kids from school. I'm like, I'll even leave 10 minutes early just to make sure, right? Who knows how long they're gonna take to like process the payment, find the package, check because they're gonna charge me extra days for not picking it up on time because they're like that. Fine. Leave 10 minutes early. Go there. There's a little dinky. Okay, there's a big thing on the door saying, because they're not open on Saturday anymore. There's a Monday to Friday, 9 until 4. 9 until 5? 9 until 4 or 5. Maybe it's 5. So let's say 9 to 5. And then there's a sign right beside it, be back shortly. It's locked. Is Barbara here? Barbara Lehot. Lehot? I got a postcard from her. I checked my mailbox. Postcard from her. Love you. But not back. So I'm like, okay, let me go and check. There's a store in the same shopping complex that they basically bring in things from Costco. So it's expensive because it's like triple the price. Like a box of Tide is $80. Like it's unreasonable. Like it's for somebody who's like just burning through cash and doesn't care. They want the brand. I'm not going to pay $90 for a little box of Tide. Not my lifestyle. I'm not going to do it. So, yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I go to that store while I'm waiting for the post office to open, because be back shortly should be like maybe I had to go to the bathroom or I had to go grab something from the food court. Like, there's normally 2 people working there, so it's the first time I've ever seen it closed during the day when it's supposed to be open. So, anyway, I go to the store, I'm like, because they have, in the very beginning of the store, they have a shelf, a Costco shelf, convenient, those metal ones, convenient, with 50% off. So it's things that are going to be expiring soon, and they actually sell it before it expires, which did not used to even happen in this country. You used to buy expired things all the time, and it was just normal, and you were just happy to have them regardless. Now, probably the last, maybe it's been 10 years, they put those things on sale before they go bad. Who knew? So it was Raisin Bran on sale, half price. So the big commercial things of Raisin Bran, normally $28, I want to say, with the exchange rate as it is now. However, they were on for about $12. And I'm like, oh, it's half price. So I'm like, okay, for $12, that's all right. It's similar, but you get twice as much Raisin Bran. And I personally like Raisin Bran, so I'm like, okay, I'll get Raisin Bran. Got Raisin Bran. Also got Q-Tips. So Q-Tips brand. Only place you can get it here. I used to bring them in myself, but still not the best deal, but whatever. So for probably about $17, you get 3 packs of 625 Q-Tips, which I think is good. It's fine. I don't mind. Like, at least it's a Q-Tip. Like, it's a real brand, and those were not on sale. That's full price. Lori, you make your own laundry detergent? Bless your heart. Hi, Wendy. Hello, hello. Fall yarns. I was thinking, yeah, so anyway, Yolanda, I went shopping. I came back, took my time. Like, I was late picking up the kids for school. Came back, it was still shut. I was like, so now it's back to Monday. I don't even know. Well, I mean, I do know it has to be Monday, but I want it, maybe, hopefully. And then maybe Monday during the family live chat, I can open it. Oh, let's hope. I mean, just have 2 employees so you don't have to shut your store. So Jess makes her own laundry detergent also, unless you can find the Tide-free cheaper. Ooh, what are the ingredients for making your own laundry detergent? See, I haven't done anything like that. I literally buy imported laundry detergent, but I buy it. Wait for the Lori to pass. Ooh, Army. That's Army. Did you see the Army? That's Army. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm into camo. It's all right. What do you put in your laundry detergent? What I used to do, so fun actually. I should do it again. Kids really liked it. Is you shred like just normal bar soap. Hey, Crojo. Hey, Denise. I see y'all. You shred, like with a cheese grater, shred bar soap, kind of submerge it in water. So just water to kind of get to the top of it, and then slowly boil it, like bring it to boil on your stove. You don't have to do it slow if you're stirring. If you're gonna walk away, you gotta do it slow. By the time, then it boils, all the soap shreds dissolve, and you end up with liquid soap. But the best thing to do, even more fun, so you shred it. So you shred the bar soap, you put in the water, you boil it. I think you put even more water than just to cover. I forget what, but you put more than covering. You cover it a little bit decently. Buy or rent in Kenya? People rent, unless you know who owned the land before, because you can buy a house and then someone can come in and say that's my house, and you have to prove who owned it before, and that depends on who your lawyer is, truth be told. Outside boys. So yeah, you can, it's kind of a little bit dangerous to buy here. You rent, and renting's not that great. That's from Angela. Hello, Angela. Yeah. Thanks Yolanda. says zote soap, baking soda, washing soda, and kosher salt. Oh, I love that. What's zote? Or you call it zoto. So anyway, the shredded soap one, you shred your soap, you cover it in water. It doesn't really matter the amount of water. You just make sure, like if you were cooking pasta, would you boil water? Like how much water would you put to boil that amount of pasta? So in this case, you put your shredded soap, you add enough water where you'd be comfortable boiling the pasta. You boil it, and then you let it sit till the next day. So you say you do that around lunchtime. So the next morning, you have the most amazing pot of mush that is so fun to smush. It's ridiculous. So you put your hand in. It's like an island in the center of your pot. So you can squish the island. It go like that. And it goes all between your fingers, and it's like super, super fun. Wendy says it's too complicated. It is, but your kids would love it. It's so fun. Then afterwards, you take a little blitzer or a blender, and you whip it up, and it's liquid hand soap forever. And it is, you get like probably about 1 liter of liquid hand soap per 1 bar of soap. So it's kind of good. Turkey butt, what is that? Lori uses hers as a powder. I want a crown. So I did a poll on the other channel for family members what they wanted to do for the crochet along. I thought everyone's going to want to do a crown because I certainly want to do a crown. No one wants to do a crown. I'm crownless. I'm the only one who wants a crown. So Jess says she puts Zote Flakes or Fells, I guess that's a brand, shredded, and then OxyClean, baking soda, washing soda, equal parts. She keeps hers as a dry powder or makes pods by adding a small amount of water and shaping them. Amazing. Becky says baking soda, soap, borax, bead, OxyClean lasts you a year. Ooh. Yeah, people, yeah. So why we're here, so this is my strat, which could change because you know it's me, I change things up. People get notifications, there's 2 ways of doing it, right? So people get, if I do anything on any channel, whatever channel you have, you do anything on it, everybody gets a notification. Unless you do things for members, then only members get that, members of that level get that notification, which is super handy so you don't annoy a bunch of people. But my live chats on my other channel go out to everybody. So everybody gets a notification, ding, 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 live chat. And 50% of the people will never watch a live chat. So I'm actually like soliciting 50% of my subscribers being like, hey, come and watch me. And they're like a telemarketer, right? Being like, come and do this. But they're like, I never watch a live chat, right? So they unsubscribe. Like maybe it's the first week, the second week, whatever. They're like, I can get a tutorial anywhere. I can get crocheting, whatever, anywhere. I don't watch a live chat. So for those reasons, oh, Yolanda wants a, I'm making them. Don't joke. It just won't be a crochet along. I'm still doing it. So that's why I'm like, we could do, like I could do family lives on the other channel all the time. It's totally fine. I'm still going to do like a public one. Like I'm still gonna do it. I honestly haven't. I'm in my pajamas. It's like dinner time. I haven't had time to like figure out the day I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna do a weekend update where I tell everybody what's going on and where all the links are to get all the stuff that's happening in the upcoming weekend. So that's on the Friday, like today, and then the live chat will be on this channel or the other channel. And if you're into it, you're into it. If you're not into it, it's totally fine. There's still all the other stuff. Homemade deodorant. I have never had success. Oh, yours is good. So baking soda, coconut oil, amaranth flour. Does it work? Tell me that, because I have some stinky boys. Should I say boys? I have some stinky children. Like teenagers. I know, right, Denise? Me too. So that's why I'm going to do the weekend update, telling everybody where we are. And then hopefully people can figure out just to subscribe to both channels if they're into the live chats, and then we're not bugging as many people on the other channel. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm thinking it's going to be like half, or I don't know. Or the other thing to do is like have a, yeah. Yolanda says that she loves the live chats. It's time to fold a mountain of laundry. Well, guess what I'm working on? I was going to sew in my ends, but I'm just chatting to you instead because it's more fun. But I have sewed in my ends on some. And I also, it took me, I want to say all afternoon, but I think it took me all afternoon to do centers with 4 different colors and have all of them, like one of each color combination. I think it's 24. So each one of those is a different color combination. So, or a different order of the same colors. Thanks, Roberta. I love a good live. Well, apparently lots of people don't love a good live. Who knew? Well, it's fine, whatever. So I don't know if it's going to be like every other week we're here and then we're there, but that's also confusing. What I'd like to do is figure out, like this Friday of every month is going to be on the other channel, or I don't know what to do. Because we have the member chats anyway, which are great, like on the Mondays. I don't know what to do. It's still up in the air. I haven't confirmed a thing. Toothpaste, baking soda, mint, and baking soda. Thank you. Yeah, that's true. People always complain, and I also know, like, I enjoy my time with you. I totally do. Like, there's not a but at the end of that sentence. Other than, it's the family crochet along. But, that's for Wendy. But, it's also like, I don't want to be like that annoying person who's like, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Like for every tutorial, there's a live chat. So there's a podcast, a live chat, a tutorial in the same order. And I think maybe that ratio is off. Like, you know, maybe there should be more podcasts, not podcasts, but like more crochet information videos and more tutorials. And like, then there's a live chat. Also, we could do crochet chats on the other channel that are topic related, like with a topic. But that's not me hanging out with you, which is also what I enjoy. So we can just hang out. Like if I don't have anything prepared, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. If I don't have anything prepared, like here's the question and these are all the answers, or here's all the questions and tell me your answers, I'm just going to be over here. And then if there is like a Q&A about a crochet along or an event or a tutorial that's like super epic, then we can do a live chat to like answer questions about it kind of thing. But I think popping up on a crochet channel to like talk about food might be upsetting some people. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't upset me. I just have to say food. I'm so excited. Oh, Mel managed to make about 60 roses for her friend's birthday party. Was a hit of the party. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, thanks, Dee. Well, I'm still going to be around. I'm just going to try to annoy less people, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm annoying more people. That's the thing. You never really know, right? Preferably cornstarch. I love that. Yes. Gorgeous ones, all shades of burgundy and rose and white. They're so pretty. Like all of them. Bridesmaids, tables, bouquet. It's fantastic. They're so, the things you can do with that pattern. Change your hook size. You don't even have to change your yarn. Change your hook size, you get a smaller rose. Make a bigger hook size, get a bigger rose. You can totally do like a whole wild. Thanks, Angela. I'm so glad. And thanks, Denise. I'm glad you find me. I feel bad. Like, I really hope that nobody, like, feels left out. Oh, that's a good point, Yolanda. That's a good point. She says, if your live chat and you was just a channel for patterns, she'd watch maybe 5 crochet patterns a year because she has so many projects on the hook and just no time. That is also a valid point. So maybe we're going to swap back. I don't know what we're doing. So here's what I think we're going to do. Your yarn balls, Kathleen, hello. They're on the other channel, so that's another thing. Here we have flowers. There we have yarn balls. I'm going to try this out until January, and we're going to see how it goes. And if more people, I don't know. We're going to have to see how it goes, because I don't know. Cornstarch powder is for the the stank. The stank. I get it. I have a lot of that in my house. A lot of it. I agree, Jen. They're so fun to make. Oh, thanks, Nancy Girl. Thanks, Nancy Girl. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, because this is also more informal and it's more behind the scenes. So people who like a live chat, maybe they like more behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Elani says, oh, hold on. Let me go back. Oh, the boys. Yeah, Lord help me. It's pungent. I can tell you that. That's what I say. I can't please everybody, but I think I also should eventually accept. Well, if I didn't have another channel, I'd be like, well, that's how it is. Suck it up. I lose subscribers every Friday. It's fine. But I do have another channel. So I'm like, maybe it's me being like, not lazy, because, you know, that's not a word in my vocabulary. But maybe I should just make this change. And then, you know, it just kind of encapsulates both. You're here, you're there, you're here, you're there. It's both. It's the crochet. It's behind the scenes. Crochet. It's behind the scenes. We have a crochet chat. It's there. We have something like this where we talk about food and peanuts. Here we are. This is the other channel, Susie. Make sure you have subscribed. This is not the Secret Yarnery. This is the After Party. So click subscribe if you haven't already. That's for everybody. Click subscribe. Now, we all want balls. I only want 2. So I go pickleballing. That's the joke. Like, they'll be like, oh, can you get me a ball? And I'm like, only 2. I always have a pair. I'm like, some things are better in pairs. Something in my hand, definitely 2. Eleni says, okay, hold on. Let me go back to the beginning. So Trish says, as for your audience, you can't please everybody, but the changes you are doing will be good, but whatever you do, don't change you. We love you just the way. That's what I say. And then if I was doing like these live chats on Friday and not putting out crochet something, I feel like people are misled. Like, it's a crochet channel, it's crochet live chat, and I'm not crocheting. Yeah, because I'm hanging out with my friends, right? So here, I can hang out with my friends. There's nobody to say nothing. So thank you very much for that, Trish. Alani says, loves watching the crochet videos. She learns a lot, and she can get inspired to create some beautiful crochet stuff. Thank you so much, Alani. Yolanda wants balls, even me, but only in pairs. That's the ball hand, by the way. See? A pair. Thank you. Jess says people can choose not to watch the lives. How about if you just put a big live chat warning on the thumbnail of the live chats? They're easily done. Well, I do have live chat. It says Friday live chat every single time, and I lose subscribers every single Friday. Not that it's all about subscribers, but you do have to kind of take that into consideration eventually to be like, and it's happened for years, but that's a thing. We can do balls here, Yolanda. Would you like balls here? What if we did different colored balls here? What if I did happy color balls? Would you like happy color balls? What if we can't do pairs of balls? We could do pairs of balls. but you wouldn't really see the ball. Would you like a ball here? I can do a ball here. Thanks, Mel. Oh, thanks, Sandra. You're the best. That's so cute. So I have this, what do you call it? Stanwood. That thing does more than 200 grams of yarn. It goes all the way through. But when you get to that edge of it, you can still keep going slowly, and it'll keep growing past the cone, but you have to go slow. That's true, Jess. It's true. Yeah. Welcome to my house. If you need a refresher, pop on over. I love Raisin Bran. Thanks, Susie. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hi, Caroline. You're back from school. Say hi to Charlotte. Let's see. Wendy says, do what I want. Nobody's forcing you to watch. Yes. But same breath, do what you want. It's your channel. At some point, it turns into how you support your family. Right? I don't know when that happened. Sometimes in COVID, probably like 3 years ago, something like that. And now it's like, yeah, it's all fun and games. Do what I want, I do. But, like, ethically, I do. But at a certain point, you're like, it's your job, right? Like, you should still make it the best you can. Like, I don't know, you should grow it in the fastest, most optimized way. I just don't know where that is. Thanks, Wendy. I have some, yes, I will have some on Fridays, but not every Friday. I'm either going to be on Secret Yarnery or I'll be at the after party. Yes. Oh, daylight savings? Balls with faces. Okay, here's the challenge. Send me an emoji or a picture of what you want the balls to look like. And we'll do a poll. So the top 4 or the best 4, I'll put a poll in the channel, and then whatever we like the best, I'll make them all in all different colors. Yeah. Has it really? Yolanda says YouTube just kicked subscribers out. It's unsubscribed her so many times. Like 9 times in the last 2 years. Really? That's a thing. Oh, you know what they do? You know what they do? But that shouldn't apply to you because you actually watch my content and like we hang out, right? But what they do is because some channels, they buy artificial subscribers, right? So they're like, they put up, I don't even know how you do it, but I guess a bot or like whatever. Artificial, I think they're real accounts, but somehow channels, you can just buy them. Like you can buy 1,000 subs for $100 or something like that. There's a whole thing where you can buy subscribers. So every once in a while, there'll be a notification on my channel being like, your analogs will be different for a while because over the next few days while we kind of like reshift everything into an accurate ratio, I guess, kind of thing. So I don't know. At least 9 times. That's alarming. That's cool, Trish. I just like hanging out with you. Caroline, what happened? I missed it. Caroline. Oh, I have my phone, but it says there's a problem with my server. No, there's not. Well, it's a business for me, it is. It's turned into one, but it's also my fun. Like, I also enjoy it. Like, I crochet for a good time. Do you know what I mean? Saturday night, gotta crochet. So, it's like a mix of both, right? But then I also have to be like, what reaches the most people with a really good tutorial and really good yarn information and a really good community? Like, how can I reach all those 3 people? Because if you want crochet information, you want a tutorial, or you want a community, those are different searches. That's a different need, right? If you want to make something, that's a tutorial. If you want to know how to do something, that might be like, here's 5 different ways to do this, right? If you want a community, that's a live chat. So it's like it's like different areas, and like how to reach those areas without turning off or rejecting other areas. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Noe. Nice to see you. Oh, there's Noe. Hi, Jess, also. Yeah, Zoom meetings. I can also do like the member videos on the channel. They do not affect anybody at all because they own those notifications only go to members. But if I switched the Friday live chat to only members, I feel like it would upset a lot of subscribers that can't afford it, which I understand. So I'm thinking I could do like a members live chat. We'll just do it on Mondays, like members Mondays, and then have Fridays as like a other thing. Oh, you just got a sticker? Well, good for you. Thank you. Oh, you got me a sticker. Bless your heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Michelle. So I'm just throwing it out there. We're going to see how it goes. It's like throwing spaghetti at the wall. What sticks, what falls down. There's room to like fix stuff. But then by January, so that's like 3 months, I hope I have enough like research to commit to a particular super chat. Woo! What? That was not a woo. Ready? Woo! Thank you, Caroline. It doesn't show on this silly thing here. Let me try my other device. Tom, messages, I don't want that one. All messages. See, it's not showing. Oh, there it is. Thank you. I saw it. I saw it. There you are. Thanks, Caroline. Thanks, Caroline. Yeah, no, I'm not into doing that either. Nor am I into like coming on and like complaining about my life. I'm not into that either. Everything's fine. We're here to have fun and crochet together. That's the number one thing. But I'm just trying to utilize both my channels to suit everybody. Thanks, Kim. Yeah, that's what I think. It's like some other, I'm just like, what? Like, if I have to unfollow you on Instagram, that's a problem. But like, there's enough poop in everybody's life. You don't gotta shovel it on your front doorstep. Tell you that. Trish needs scissors. Welcome to my life. So how many whip tins do I have? I'm gonna say 18, because that's how many pairs of scissors I bought that fit in my whip tins. I probably have 5 right now. Like, I really have to undig my entire life and like just get everything back to where it's supposed to be. Oh, that's what I think, Jess. And you can also do that. So what you're supposed to do, is just do a live chat for everybody, and then you piggyback it. You're like, okay, well, thanks for popping in. Now this is for members, and then you go to members. But I think lots of people are, I don't want to upset people for that either. You know, because they'll be like, now you're doing your live chat. I've watched you for like 7 years, and now you have to pay for your live chat. Whoa. And like, no, you don't have to. You just pop over here. It's the same chat. It's free. It's free. It's free. But it's not on that channel. So I don't know. Hi, Krista. Well, I don't know. We're gonna be going through it all. Thank you, Romaine. I'm throwing spaghetti at the wall until January. By January, I hope. Oh, Kim has to go to work. Bye, Kim. You enjoy, sugar. Yarn haul. See, that's what I'm thinking also. I'm like, I could do that. How fun, right? No time soon. I'm telling you. School fees are a real thing. You know, like when you have kids or you adopt kids, you're like, diapers are going to be this much. Like, that's okay. We can do it, right? I did not factor in Kenyan school fees for international schools. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It is more expensive than university, and I have 4 of them. It is no joke. Is it Thanksgiving? It was this Sunday in the past? Or is this Sunday coming? Was that my outside voice? I don't know. It's the worst. Oh, so fun. Good for you. Do I still have coffee? I'm hoarding one. I'm hoarding one of those white chocolate ones. Everything else is empty as a bone. But that white chocolate one, I need it because, like, when I, like, move a lot of furniture and, like, you know, when those go all out days, I need one of those white chocolate frappes. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Oh, thanks, Jess. I appreciate that. Hi, Sindra. Yay, you made it. Yeah. Knit is also working on socks. Yeah, it's a thing. So we're just going to see how it goes. It's on Monday in Canada. Oh, good. This weekend coming. Good. Nice. Thanksgiving. Good. Well, I'm having a sushi weekend. We're having a lot of sushi. So that'll be my Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm just going to give it a try. I'm trying to not be stuck in what I've done because I've done it. Do you know what I mean? You're like, this is what I've done. This is what I do. This is what I'm doing. I'm like, why? Why are you doing it? What is the goal? What's the purpose? What's the reason? And can you do it better? Like, I want my videos to be better. I want my tutorials to be excellent. I want my videos to be, like, informative. I want you to be able to find me. Like, I want all those things. Ice yarn sale bag coming. Good for you. That sounds exciting. I was thinking of ordering, because I normally order for my yarn skate. But I'm thinking of ordering, like, 1 pack of this, 1 pack of that, 1 pack of this, 1 pack of that, 1 pack of this, 1 pack of that, 1 pack of this, 1 pack of that. And then the thing is, I have to get 10 kilos is minimum shipping. So 10 kilos of miscellaneous, and then literally just keep it. Yay, hi, Jan. Elbow. Oh, no. That's a thing. There's like 95 muscles you do not need to crochet, which I'm finding out. Awful. Awful. Yeah, icy hot, that could work. So I'm thinking of ordering however many packs it is to get 10 kgs and then ship that, just to, like, unbox it and, like, see the yarn and, like, see what I want to make with it. If I want to make something good, if I don't, that's fine. Tiger Balm on it. That's a good idea. Tiger Balm used to really work. Yeah. Oh, Yolanda says if we rewatch, no, any watch time is watch time. It all counts. You could sit there on a loop watching the same 5 minutes of the same video. It'll still count as watch time. Now, watch time doesn't really count for anything other than monetization, subscribers, and what is it? Like ads. So even if the ad pops up, like, ideally you watch through it. I don't personally have the time for it, so I understand if you don't have the time for it. But even it popping up is like a fraction of a penny that counts towards a bunch of other people doing the same thing for a fraction of a penny. Eventually it adds up to a penny, and the pennies add up to $1, and on and on and on. So the ads are where the money comes from. Ideally you watch through it, but I don't expect you to. Like, I don't expect you to do something that I can't. If I'm busy crocheting and I don't have time to, like, click skip, I'm like, okay, fine. But in my head, I'm like, I'm giving you watch time. Like that, you know what I mean? Like whoever I'm watching, I'm like, I got you. Crocheting. But if I'm like actually like busy watching it, come on. Oh, Deep Blue! I love Deep Blue. I'm gonna do Terra Girl. We gotta do Terra Girl in the house. Yay! Yeah, Deep Blue is the thing. Use it for leg cramps in the night. That's a good idea. I use cinnamon and something else, and now I forget what the something else is. But that took the cramps away. I put it in a roller bottle. Right away, the cramps were gone. Oh, that's nice. Good for you, Jess. That's a sweet thing to do. It really does help. And doing those, like getting all those hours, you need 4,000 hours to get monetized. It's such a pain in the butt. Like this channel here, it makes like $3 a month, but I pay $15 a month for the music. So I lose $12 a month on this channel. Hilarious, right? But what do you do? Oh, there's videos for helping elbow pain for crocheting. That's great. Let me see what I've missed. Yes, I finished it yesterday, so I watched both seasons. There's only 2 seasons, right, of Ghosts. Loved it. Then I'm like, the British one has to be all right. So I went to watch the British one, but I'm like, there are too many ghosts, and you're not that funny. So I stopped watching it, and I deleted it from continue watching. I'm like, I can't. I'm going to wait for U.S. Ghosts. So Yolanda, 100% right. U.S. Ghosts, way funnier for me than British Ghosts. Also, super funny, super watchable, super crochet along too. Very good company. Very good company. Oh yeah, Trish says yes. Yeah. So what to do, Trish, what other people do to get there, you have to go live and then you just sit there for an hour, certain, like however many times a day you can do it. And then you'll probably have like 5 or 6 or 10 or 20 people watching eventually. And that will be 20 hours, right? For if 20 people are watching for the 1 hour, that's 20 hours. So you just kind of have to factor in. Like I know Tracy, what's her name? Crochet Rocks in London or in the UK. She just lived for like a few months. She went live every day for an hour and like literally just going live, and she got monetized like so fast. I was like, how did that even happen? Because people watching you live helps get the watch hours in that you need to get monetized, right? So try doing that. Oh, Lupin season 3 came out. My husband told me, he's like, Lupin season 3 just came out. And I was like, okay. I'm still on season 2. Somewhere they're walking by the ocean. There's the sun. He goes to get in a car. And then I lose the plot. I'm like, I think I stopped watching. I don't know. So I'm really behind on it. Oh, that sounds nice. Party Cardi and Boysenberry Pink, both pink and variegated yarn. Nice. Sounds delicious. Yeah, it will. It has. It has. I'm out of the red. I'm out of the red. Thanks to my glasses of water, or no, my sweet tea and wine. I've gotten out of the red on this channel. But, really, I'm just hoping to work it in so it's synergistic, something. You just started back to watch season 3. I'm in season 2, I swear. So Melody saw a video the other day of a 17-year-old boy in Nairobi on America's Got Talent. Oh, nice. No, I've never heard of him, but I do not watch any local news. I do not read the paper. I do not watch local news. It is infuriating. So I just don't. I step over it. But I don't know. Do you? There is a thing. I don't know if it's 1,000. You need 1,000 subs to be monetized. I don't think you need 1,000 subs to go live anymore. But if Trish is here, Trish has a channel, she can tell us, because she's working on getting monetized. Yeah, you need more people. So that's the thing. So going live can help. So maybe come up with a topic, because that can be searchable, right? And then talk about it. And then hopefully people, and you can even put in your location. Like if you put in, I don't really put in Nairobi, Kenya too much because like I live here, but if you live somewhere else, you can put in your location. So people searching for your location can join in, people searching for your topic can join in, and then try to grow it like that, because it can really help. Oh, that's good. Mindfully, she's a little bit away from the symbiotic. That could be the word, yeah. No, Lupin is not in French. It is in English, and it is great. If you watch season 1, you're like, whoa. It's good. It's good. Season 2, I think there was too much of a gap. For me, like time-wise, I forget what happened. So then I watched season 2, and I was like, what? And I'm like, you're divorced? Are you divorcing? What's happening with the kid? Where did the kid go? And then I started the first episode. I think that's the first episode. I haven't watched since then. Yeah. Yeah, I skip over the horrible too. I watch some news. Well, no, I don't. I don't watch. My husband wants me to watch. He's like, just do 10 minutes a day. And I'm like, if it's something important, someone's going to tell me. Right? Like I have other things going on, like keeping my kids alive and everybody fed and like, you know, stuff going on all the time. News is depressing. Yeah, if there's something somebody's going to tell you. Like it was a live chat. Someone was like, oh, have you heard about the fires in Maui? No, I didn't. Thanks for telling me. I Googled it after. I was like, holy smokes. Something can be burning on fire to the ground right here. And the ocean is right there. Like a garden hose could have saved your building, but you didn't have a garden hose. Aloha to San Diego. I love San Diego. Oh, there you go. So Mindfully says she went live with a couple hundred subs. You just need to do the account verification. It takes 24 hours. That's great. So there you go. Go live. That's what I say to you. I know it worked for Tracy. She nailed it. She's rocking on. She's doing her whole thing. Yeah, that's what you got to do. So, let me just check. Yeah. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. We're here, we're there, we're here, we're there. What I'd really like to do is like go out, because like if we do it on this channel, I don't even have to be at home. Like if like my son had like a dentist appointment, tutoring appointment, all this stuff, I could literally sit in the car and do a live on this channel, and no one would be like, it's not crochet, you said it's crochet, it's not crochet. Right? So that's the beauty of it, and that's the freedom of it. But I don't know. I just want to put out good content that's entertaining, that you'll enjoy, that we can hang out, and I still like, I feel like this is my opinion, I feel like I'm your friend, and that you're my friend, and that we hang out, even if we really don't know each other. Like if we walked past each other on the street, we probably wouldn't recognize, like I might have my hat, you'd probably recognize me, but I wouldn't know anything. But here, your thumbnail, I feel, Oliver, what are you doing? Oliver has found the second channel. Oliver has a swimming competition tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Super exciting. He's in 4 different categories. I'm like, what? He can type as long as his spelling is perfect. He's 10. That's pressure. Anyway, I hope it all works out. But if whatever your opinions are about utilizing this channel for these kind of community hangouts, and then, you know, how to mix and match them, you all let me know. I'm open to your suggestions, and I honestly didn't even really think about yarn balls until I was already like, let's not upset all those people, we'll just put the lives over here. I didn't even have it in my head. So I'm sure we're going to be shuffling things around a bit as it moves forward, but thanks for bearing with me while I figure it out for the upcoming year. So I hope y'all have a super good weekend. I'm going to go find out what my kids are up to. Maybe that's like a I'm hungry in code. It's like What did he say anyway? Let me see. He said hi. Maybe hi is just short for hungry. I better go check. Anyway, I hope you all have a super great weekend. Thank you, Karen. I'm trying. I hope you have a super great weekend. I will not be doing a premiere tomorrow. We have a bit of a celebration going on, but I will be around on Sunday and of course on WhatsApp. So you all have a super great weekend. I'll see you tomorrow for the tutorial. You're gonna love it. And Sunday for some inspo, and stay hooked. The button is just really weird down here. It doesn't even feel normal. Did he say anything? I didn't see. Doo-doo. Okay, he didn't talk. Okay, y'all have a super great weekend. I gotta hit it again. See? Awkward.